If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new album in the description. Okay, let's talk about a possible new Nicki Minaj album, because a lot of signs are hinting at that right now. And also combined with the fact that she just released a new single, We Go Up with Fabio Foreign, we can kind of put the puzzle pieces together and deduce that she's dropping a new album very soon. So today I wanted to go over all the evidence, all the information we have on this new album so far, and also what the history behind it is. So let's jump straight into this. So Nicki Minaj, a legendary female rapper, you all know her. She's almost 40 now, so her career has been going on for a very long time. Very much branded by the times of, Young Money, coming up with Drake and Wayne and all of that. Y'all know the whole story. And her last full-length studio album was 4 years ago, Queen. I still remember when that came out. She was still pretty relevant. The album did amazing. Still, it got, murked by Astroworld. That was a funny time when all of that was happening, but still 4 years is a very long time. After the album dropped, a year later at the end of, or not even end, but I think it was September of 2019, she decided to publicly retire. She took to social media to say, "I've decided to retire and have my family. I know you guys are happy now. To my fans, keep repping me. Do you do it till the death of me? X in the boxes, ain't nobody checking me. Love you for life." So this was her officially retiring from hip-hop and saying like, yo, I want to have my child now. I want to, she married in that time as well, had her child, went through a lot of personal stuff, and I commend that. I commend people taking time for themselves and being like, yo, this is the phase of my life that I am in right now. Let me focus on that. But it seems like she's back. After she retired at the end of 2019, she still had a couple of songs coming out. I can remember Yikes, for example, that dropped in 2020, and she did a couple of features here and there, even though that wasn't a lot. I remember she did that one feature, I think that was even a year later, for that Jesse Nelson track, Boys. She also did a Be a Whole Lot of Money remix feature on there. So, she had some stuff going on. Also that Ferg track and that NBA Youngboy track with that Speedbout when Michael made it. So it's not like she completely went undercover. She still had a couple of things coming out, but it was very reduced and taken aback, and more like a couple of snippets and verses that she maybe had in store just then coming out. That's my guess. But over the past couple of weeks, this woman has been getting active again, because she started releasing solo singles again with Do We Have a Problem with Lil Baby. And this could have also just been, like a standalone single. Lil Baby is somebody who, you can have on your track, and the song will do pretty well, and it can kind of just be like a promotional boost for you. So that could also be part of it. But then we also got a very cinematic music video for it, and that is very unusual for a song that, was just left over and you don't really care about. And then a week later, she doubled down on that by releasing a second Lil Baby collaboration called Bussin' that is also pretty good. I recommend you go check out both of those albums. And again, shout out my man Baby for just checking off his bucket list with people working with him. Crazy how this dude is going up, man. Legendary status. But to release two singles with the same person, back to back, week after week, was kind of suspicious. There was like, yo, this is not just normal singles dropping. Of course, she also released her Beam Me Up Scotty mixtape from, when did that drop? 2009, I think, 2008, even before that. She released that on streaming as well, so that was another big commercial boost. She also had that Seeing Green feature or Seeing Green track with Drake and Wayne on there, so she was never really out of the conversation. And after those two Baby tracks, she also seemed to get back into the limelight with her feature on Coil Race track Blick Blick, which also had a music video with it. So it seems like Nicki was busy working everywhere. And now she also dropped this new single, We Go Up with Fabio Foreign. Fabio Foreign also being one of the hottest dudes out there right now who is about to drop his own album. So this just seems like a mutual type of boost for both of them when it comes to their commercial sales. And this could also mean that Nicki is dropping a new album soon. Because, you know, looking at it, Nicki Minaj has not released singles consistently for like 3 years now, basically. Ever since Queen dropped, not a lot of stuff was going on. So to see her releasing singles and hopping on features and having people featured on her stuff, so the songs not just being leftover songs like Yikes, for example, that is kind of, you know, that kind of makes me think that there is a new Nicki Minaj album coming out very soon. Also now having Baby on there, which boosts her credibility and her commercial capabilities in the game and in the charts. And then also having Fabio Foreign on there, who's about to drop his own album and who's like busy promoting that right now, also makes me think that this Nicki Minaj album could be coming out very, very soon, and sooner than we might think. I'm talking about April, at latest May, I believe. So I hope that we're getting a new Nicki album, even though she said she retired. Maybe, you know, she's through that phase in her life now and kind of discovered that music is still something that she wants to pursue even at the age of almost 40 now. But I've never seen any arguments coming up with Nicki Minaj in terms of her being too old to do that, or anyone pushing her to retire and, you know, lay down her crown in hip-hop. So people always have a very positive attitude towards Nicki in hip-hop, also because she obviously solidified herself as one of the first very big female rappers. So if you haven't yet, go check out those new singles by Nicki Minaj featuring Fabio Foreign, and also the two Lil Baby singles, also features on Blick Blick, for example. If you haven't yet, go watch the videos for that as well, because they might just lead into a new Nicki album coming out very soon. Of course, none of this is officially confirmed or any of that, but this is what we can go off of so far in terms of speculation. If she does release any official information and announcement for this, I will definitely make a video on this as soon as it happens, so make sure you're subscribed if you want to stay up to date with this new Nicki Minaj album. So all the stuff that I just said obviously is just my theory. Now, what I'm really interested in is what you think about this. How do you think my theory holds up to the reality of things? Do you think that Nicki Minaj is actually about to drop a new album? What did you think of the singles she's released so far? Do you think that she's out of retirement? All of that, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and you'll take care.